Welcome back to another video. It's Noah with the Group Real Estate here in Stevo Springs, Colorado. So, you got your skis tuned, waxed, you got your pass, you made your little gondola, and you also got your brochure with your pass and all of your goodies and stickers for the year. Wondering what's new and existing with your Ikon Pass this year? For this video, we're going to go into depth of all the perks and benefits that you get with your 23 and 24 season pass. Let's get into the video, guys. Woo! Take a deeper look into Ikon and all the perks that they truly have. So I'm going to swap you guys over to my screen and let's dive into it. If you don't have an Ikon Pass sticker on your water bottle, do you even have an Ikon Pass, you know? Let's get into everything that this old Ikon Pass has to offer. Starting with the spinny, swirly map. We all know we want to spin it, so let's spin it. I can definitely see where my money is going within this company, but I'm not complaining at all. I think it's pretty cool. But in all reality, we got Japan, North America, one location in South America, down in Chile, Europe, over here, several over there. And also we have 2 in Australia, 3 in New Zealand. Let's pop up the list, see what we're actually dealing with here. I think for the most part, USA, not really any changes going on here as far as I know. I think there's 2 or 3 new resorts that got put on with the East Coast. I think 1 in Michigan over here and 1 or 2 other over here on the East Coast. Won't dive into that too much, but everything Rockies is the same. Nothing looks different here. Midwest the same. Yeah, I think 1 or 2 of these got added, but nothing too wild over there. The West, that's the same. Canada, I think the majority of these all stayed the same. These are all incredible resorts. I'd love to go try and make a trip out there this winter myself. South America, yep, just the one in Chile. Nothing too crazy over there. Europe, yeah, Andorra, that's sick. I'd love to go there. That's a dream place of mine, as is Chamonix and Dolomite Super Ski. I know I'm going to butcher the absolute crap out of all these pronunciations, but it is what it is, guys. I'm from the United States, and they did not teach us multiple languages growing up other than hola and adios. So now we're here in life. Everything over here, Australia, New Zealand, very nice. These 3 in New Zealand are pretty sweet on the South Island. I've been there myself in the summer, never skied them though. These 2 in Japan, definitely would be worth a trip out to Japan just to hit those 2. Make, I don't know, a 2-week trip out of it if you have the funds to do so. That would be pretty rad. Okay, now for the goods, the meat and potatoes, as we'll say, of these passes. Everything I'm going to be talking about really applies for the unlimited pass. This is going to be the more expensive pass with no blackout dates. I know there are certain benefits with the Ikon base pass. There's very little with the session 4-day pass, but we're going to mainly focus on the big guy right here, the granddaddy, as we'll say. So let's dive into it. More benefits, more good stuff. I like it. Nothing too crazy in wording there. Starting off, this isn't new, but this is definitely something to mention, and it's pretty rad that they do the 25% off for friends and family discounts. This is for 10 lift tickets throughout the season. Might not sound like much, but when every single pass is $200 for a single day ticket, well, day ticket I should say, when a day ticket's $200 plus at the majority of these resorts, it's pretty sweet to be able to have $50 off. Definitely helps someone out who just randomly wants to take a trip, knows you, and you can benefit from that as well. The Affirm here, this is definitely take advantage of. Say you don't have the money up front, but you know over the winter you can pay it off. Several of the new perks, let's get into them. This is the discounts with Smith, and not sure if they have it on here, but there is one for North Face. Yep, there it is. 20% off with North Face when you are purchasing $200 or more. That's great. I love their gear. Used a lot of their gear in the past and know it does hold up quite well. Smith as well. This one right here, I know that with reading the fine print, they want you to use one code with the Smith eyewear and then another code for the Smith optics, so we can check it out. Yeah, it doesn't really say much is what it is. Getting into the discount of subscriptions that you can have. Free year of outside, I think, yeah, it's about $60 value right there. 3 months of Paramount Plus. This is pretty sweet if you guys are into watching movies and other content. That's a pretty cool perk right there. I think a huge one for this season is going to be the ship skis right here. 10% off ski, snowboard, luggage shipping. If I'm going to do a trip outside of the country where I'm living, I think this could definitely come in pretty clutch. Not going to lie. We'll see if I actually use it or not, but good to know that they have it. Next up, First Tracks. This one I did take advantage of every single time last year, I think besides one when I was out of town. But let's click into this and check it out. And you guys can hop in here and check out your resorts, but I want to check out mine for Steamboat right here. Yeah, it looks to be the same dates that they had last season, but still very cool that they had that offered instead of having to buy a full another pass for First Tracks. Definitely going to be using that again this season. Next up is the 15% off food, beverage, and retail. This is only at select locations. Let's dive in here, kind of highlight these locations. Winter Park, Steamboat. Those are my two mountains that I frequent the most, so stoked on that. And these other resorts here, looks like some on the East Coast, some in Utah, some in California, Colorado. Not bad, not bad. Confidence to buy, we don't really need to cover this too much, and I think this only really applies if you did get the added insurances with your pass. Next on the list right here is the Ikon Pass Travel. This, I think in all reality, is just having someone be your travel agent and booking your stays, passes, stuff like that for you. I probably won't use it myself, but cool that they have it. If that's something you don't want to book and plan yourself, you can utilize this tool right here. Next one is the heli trips. This one sounds pretty rad, not gonna lie. I would love to go do a heli trip. I never have in my life, and so who knows, maybe this winter I'll use this and go do a heli trip. North Face, we talked about that one. Also the $20 PAL membership for Protect Our Winters. I think this is just a mandatory. If you have a season pass, you need to have a membership to this. It helps protect pretty much all the resorts that we all love. That's pretty much my 2 cents on that. I think everyone should have that, because if you can put this money towards a pass, what's a $20 PAL membership? Stoke events. This I haven't really dived into much, but really just they do events at certain locations for a bunch of people that have Ikon Passes. With the Ikon Pass app, I'm gonna load it up on my phone now, and we'll dive into that. This app I used probably 3-4 times a week, every single week last season. Definitely has a lot of cool features, so let's hop into the app now and we'll check out everything that the app has to offer. Who's that good looking guy right there? Anyway, hopping into the Ikon Pass, this is honestly a lot of fun to use. You can track yourself all over every single resort that you're at. It also tracks your stats, whether it's number of days you've skied, lifts you've ridden, trails, miles that you've traveled, vert that you've gained or descended, hours that you've skied. You can also, which can be a little bit dangerous, but you can have some fun with your buddies of tracking your max speed. I don't think this is 100% accurate, but it's pretty dang close, I will say. Also, you can hop into leaderboards, check out what everyone else is doing. You can see that there's already some maniacs out there that already have some days and vert already on the leaderboard. That's crazy, but good for them. You can also go through, achieve certain levels of vert, lapped lifts, days together, stuff like that, just to name a few. Going back here, you can also choose your favorite, maybe right here. Yeah, you can favorite the resorts that you frequent most often. Here are my 4. You can also hop into the list of all these resorts, and also from here you can also reserve days at resorts. I know last year when I was at Jackson, this was a feature that came in handy super well when you're out on the road, you're traveling, you don't have access to a computer, and so to be able to come in right here to the app where, yep, right there, and click reserve days, get that locked down and loaded before you're even at the place. That is super, super helpful and very handy. Going into the Ikon Pass itself, here you can track your total days, all your destinations, your vert. That's something super fun to track throughout the season. Here are all the benefits and perks that you get with the pass as well. You can click into all this stuff and explore it more, but just wanted to show you guys myself exploring the app a little bit. Another thing, you can message back and forth with other people who have the app, used that before. It's pretty rad. Getting back into the home page, I think that does it with the app. So what's my 2 cents on the Ikon Pass with its ever-growing prices? Well, for one, the pass a couple years ago was maybe $800-900 for my local resort, and it did not come with all these benefits and add-ons. 2, if you're going to ski a week or more out of the year, it is probably more cost efficient to buy this pass than buy lift tickets. And by probably, I mean definitely. It is. The third thing, not gonna lie, their packaging is really, really cool. And, yeah, that's pretty much my 2 cents on this. But regardless, thank you all for watching another video of mine. I truly appreciate it. If you guys have any questions, concerns, video ideas, feel free to comment them below. Like and subscribe, because I'm gonna be coming at you with an insane amount of content here in the next couple of months and probably forever. So let's keep it moving, keep it grooving, and hope each and every single one of you have an amazing 23-24 ski season. If you guys ever are in Steamboat and want to ski, want to grab a drink, grab any food, feel free to hit me up. Also, if you're in Colorado and you need any help with your real estate needs, I'm your guy. Feel free to give me a call, because I know a thing or two about a thing or two. Anyway, enough about me. Love each and every single one of you, and remember, every single day is a gift. Do not waste it. Noah is out.
Peace.